Hello Scorpio, welcome to your reading. So today is the 10th of September 2025. I was grabbing the wrong deck there. It is Wednesday today, you guys. So thank you for being here, Scorpio. I am running a little bit behind on the readings lately. I've had a lot going on. I'm actually on holiday from my night shift job, but I've just been chasing my tail trying to catch up with everything. So yeah, my readings have been falling slightly behind, but that's okay, we can get it back. All right, so Scorpio, let's see what your messages are from the Kipper deck. And it is a really late reading that I'm doing here, so this is taking you right out until, I guess, the 17th of this month. Now, there has been a full moon eclipse in the sign of Pisces. There's a solar eclipse in Virgo on the 21st. So yeah, and then there was the 999 portal, gateway, whatever, yesterday. So yeah, there's a lot going on. Okay, so there is, the first card is concern. Somebody has concern. This could be you. It could be somebody older by the looks of it. What else do we have for Scorpio? We have, all right, all of these came out. You have change on the bottom of the deck, but you have wealthy man here. Okay, so you could be this wealthy man or woman, or there could be somebody that is coming towards you. They could be this person that's concerned. This could be somebody that's coming to help you out, or this could be somebody that maybe you're going to meet, you know, relationship. Sudden wealth. Oh my goodness, change. There's going to, whoever this is, this could be you. Like I said, this is going to bring significant change to your finances, Scorpio. I like this. But I don't know what the concern is all about. But let's have a look what else you have. Journey. So there could be concerns about a journey or a community. There's, you know, some concern about community. It could be online. But let's just see what this is all about here, because there is good energy, but there's always a snag, isn't there, with this concern, Scorpio, you know what I mean? Always a little bit of a kerfuffle. All right, let's see. Messages for the lovely Scorpio. What is it they need to know right now? The Devil. Ooh, God, that's gruesome, isn't it? And the Seven of Wands. Defensive energy. Someone's got a habit that they're defending, or they're outright denying, is what I'm getting here. Somebody that's in denial, they don't want to give something up, a behavior, a habit, whatever it is. That's interesting. And the Devil is Capricorn energy. Okay, and Saturn is retrograde in Pisces, and then eventually I think in February it's going to bugger off and it's going to be retrograding in, well, going into Aries. So as a Pisces, I will be glad to see the back of it, to be honest. All right, what are the messages for, even though Saturn's good for many things, but you know, you get kind of fed up of it always being there. You got death. Okay, so that is you right there. That is your energy. So there's a transformation in the way somebody thinks, or an idea or communication. There's something about a message, an idea, or whatever this is, some kind of clearing of the air. It's changing something here with this death energy. So we will go in and clarify. So this is the recent past. What else? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so something's transforming here, and it's to do with an idea or some kind of communication, and it's helping you move forwards. But this is slow movement with the Knight of Pentacles, and it could be to do with financial goals here. Okay, moving forwards and something that you want, an idea, and you're, you know, starting to move towards this, a financial goal of some sort. And I feel like if some of you have had an ending in a job situation or whatever, it could be like a blessing in disguise. It's like this is instigating some, you know, idea or plan or whatever it is that you have had on the back burner. It's now bringing this to the forefront where you're actually beginning to work on this. So let's see, what is in the present energy for our lovely Scorpianos? Queen of Cups, there you are, you beauty, you wee beauty. And in the center of the reading, you have the Four of Swords. Okay, so you're feeling good about something here with the Queen of Cups. And you are kind of going with the flow, going with your intuition. And I do feel like there's somebody that loves you or you are in love with. But there is this kind of like, there's a separation here or needing a break. Somebody's needing a break because there's been some kind of change, if this is a relationship. Or it could be that there's something that, you know, you love doing, and you're moving forwards towards this kind of goal, whether this is financial or whatever, but it's, you know, like I said, you love doing it, but there's this tired energy here. Now, some of you, put it in the comments, because I have been asking a lot of the signs, and myself included, with that full moon eclipse in Pisces, it's been really wiping everybody's energy out, and they have been, myself included, like really exhausted, like more so than usual, like really unusually tired, where it feels like somebody's taken a giant syringe and just like sucked all of the energy out of us, you know. And most of the signs are saying this, and then they've had headaches, changes in their diet, like there's definitely something going on. So if you have any kind of like strange symptoms, and I've had itchy skin, just like a crawling sensation on me, and I've been going nuts thinking there's a spider on me or something. So let me know if you have had any kind of strange like anomalies with this full moon eclipse. Anyway, so there is this tired energy coming from you, or needing a break. You're needing some kind of time out here. You got the World, all right. The World is Capricorn energy. Looks like there's a lesson being learned and a closed off cycle. You've got Justice in the near future here. So you've got Justice, Libra energy. What else do we have for the near future for Scorpio? Ten of Cups. Wow, Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment with something here coming in. A relationship, maybe family, whatever this is. We've got the Knight of Cups, okay. Love, l'amour. You have Judgment, which is your energy, Scorpio, and you have the Three of Wands. All right. Looks like there's a waiting for a decision here. Somebody could be waiting for you to decide something, or vice versa. You do have the Queen of Pentacles here, so there's somebody here that they're very grounded. They could be in a sign, they don't have to be. This is somebody that's kind of wealthy. They could be like a mother energy. There may be, this could be your mother for some of you, but the Three of Cups, I don't know, there's something about a reunion here. This could be a friend of yours. And this could be even be a third party. What is this? Eight of Cups. Somebody that's walked away. I don't know if this is a friend or a love or whatever this is, but I feel like I need to go in with a different deck, but I don't, because I love this deck. I'm just going to grab some water quickly. If I could pause it. Okay, that's better. Tell me about death. What is death here for? Why is death here? That's too many. Okay. Three of Swords. Okay, so there may have been some kind of third-party interference here. And then you've got the Five of Wands, an argument, competition. So there's an argument. Obviously it was quite bad, but it could have been over a third party. Heartbreak here. So yeah, there's nasty fallout with that. So that's what the ending is, death. Okay, so something has transformed in a relationship here. Now whether this is like a love or a family situation, but let's just see. Tell me more about that. In fact, I want to know more about this Three of Swords. What is the Three of Swords for Scorpio? What is the Three of Swords? What's happened here? The Tower. Okay, so something got revealed. There is a big tower here, an ending. So your whole world came collapsing down with something. Yeah, this an argument, a fight, something being revealed, heartbreak. And the Tower is Scorpio energy as well. Okay, so yeah. All right, let's have a look what's on the bottom of the deck here. If I can pick these cards up, my goodness. All right, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is a change. And this is something that I feel like with this Wheel of Fortune that was supposed to happen, and the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy. The Two of Swords is like something that you've been ignoring here. Knowing that there was a decision to be made, but you may have been either putting it off or ignoring it, but then it's like you could not ignore this anymore. Whatever this was pretty big. And it changed everything, okay? It brought in this change, but I feel like this is something that was supposed to happen, Scorpio. I feel like this is almost like the divine is making this happen for a reason, okay? For your own good. So what is the Ace of Swords? So this is a breakthrough here. This is clarity. This is something that's come to light, a realization. What is the Ace of Swords for the lovely Scorpio? Excuse me. Yeah. It's funny because I'm trying to clarify this communication, you know, card about communication, and I'm getting a closed up throat. All right, something that was very difficult. Okay, so you've got the King of Pentacles here. So we do have this this wealthy person here, wealthy man card. This could be this King of Pentacles. This could be somebody, Scorpio, that you were in a relationship with. A marriage perhaps, but some kind of truth confession has come out. I'm gonna have to pause this and cough. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was crazy. That was a really bad coughing fit out of nowhere. Yeah, so this King of Pentacles, somebody that they're financially secure. This could be your energy. But it could be somebody that you were dealing with, somebody that you had this tower with. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. They could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't have to be. What is the King of Pentacles? King of Pentacles for Scorpio. What is this? Okay, the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody that, I don't know if this is somebody that's wanting a relationship with you, or if you are married to this person. The Hierophant. Yeah, look, something was revealed, and it could be that you found out, you could Could be that you found out this person was freaking married. Yeah, something that, you know, really transformed, and this was a shock. Whatever this is, it's like the truth's come out about somebody here, that they're either married or you were married to this person. The Hierophant, Taurus energy, Nine of Swords. I feel like this is somebody that's been trying to pluck up the courage to tell you this with the Strength card, Leo energy, and it's been bothering them at night. But they know that they need to get this off their chest with the Nine of Swords, that they're in a commitment. Okay, could be. Let's see. All right, so tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. What is the Knight of Pentacles for Scorpio? Oh, there's that Wheel of Fortune. So whatever this is, the Wheel of Fortune, this is, there is change here with something to do with moving towards stability or long-term goals. I feel like your fortune is changing. I'm getting this energy of, I don't know, because there's part of me that's thinking here, what is that? The Six of Swords, moving on from a situation, you're moving on. There's something about fortune coming in or money coming towards you, and I don't know where this has come. Well, how would I know? Possibly, but I don't know if this is somebody that's shocked you with a marriage proposal and this is changing everything in your life, or whether this is an ending that you've had, because with death it could be a transformation, right? But there's heartbreak here though, and there's it could be that they still, I don't know, come out with a proposal, but it could be that also you find out this person is already married. This is so so bizarre. Excuse me, I don't know where this is coming from. So what is the Wheel of Fortune? Because this is changing everything. Page of Cups. Looks like you have an offer coming in. It could be from this person. Page of Cups is an offer that, you know, you're going to love here. Now this, I don't know if this is an apology or a legit offer, but you've got the, what is that? This is in reverse as well. I don't know why it's in reverse in the deck, but that's really strange. You've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Somebody's getting over their fears and they're coming towards you with an offer. Because the Page of Cups is somebody that's usually quite shy and vulnerable, but the Fool, this could be a new person. Somebody that you didn't even notice with the Moon. It's like this was a hidden energy, and the Fool is like a complete reset, a new beginning, could be a new person, but somebody is going to take a leap of faith towards you. They're dropping some fears over... Yeah, this could be somebody that has been feeling left out of your energy or whatever, somebody that you may not have even noticed, Scorpio, but this person is coming towards you with an offer here. All right, tell me more about this Page of Cups. What is this offer that's stuck to my hand? Ace of Wands, a new opportunity, some kind of passionate new beginning, a breakthrough. This could be new love coming in. So look, we have the Queen of Cups here, which is your energy, and you're feeling really good and you're going with the flow. You're kind of like receiving this love offer. There you have that cup. You're feeling good. So what is this Queen of Cups? What is the Queen of Cups for Scorpio? The Two of Swords, but there's something that you're ignoring. Okay, you've got the Emperor. There's something about you needing to be in control of a decision, or you're not facing something, you're kind of ignoring something that you need to be in control of. Now, it could be that what you're ignoring is that if this is a wealthy person coming towards you, this new person, whoever they are, that is very stable, they have a really nice house or whatever, what you could be not seeing or ignoring about this person is that they could be very controlling. Okay, because the Emperor is somebody that, I mean, this is Aries energy. This is somebody that likes things their own way. They could be very, very rich, though. The Emperor is like the entrepreneur, like, you know, that kind of energy. And then you have the Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Jeez, Scorpio. Who is this person? But I want to know more about that Two of Swords. What is it that you could be ignoring this person or ignoring something? It's like you're blindfolded. Usually there's a blindfolded lady sitting there with these two swords, like not able to make up her mind. What is this Two of Swords energy for Scorpio? Your reads are always interesting. I have a Scorpio colleague that I do readings for at work, and her readings are always interesting as well. She's always got something going on in her life. She's absolutely lovely, lovely lady, young lady. So what is the Two of Swords? The Eight of Wands. Wow. Something's happening very fast here. It's almost like you're ignoring how fast it's going, and that, I don't know, maybe that's where the concern is coming in, because there is something that you're not seeing or you're choosing not to see, because everything seems to be going so great in the present energy. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're beginning something new here, and you've got the Four of Cups. There's an offer that you don't see coming in. And this is to do with I don't know if this is to do with a job or to do with money or a commitment. There's something about a commitment here. So what is this Four of Swords? There's a very tired energy here. Because I do feel like there's a lot going on. With that Eight of Wands energy is like things going really fast, life happening fast, lots of communication to the point where you could just be exhausted. What is this Four of Swords? The Nine of Pentacles. You're taking a break because you are kind of tired and you're slightly concerned or confused. Yeah, there's an energy here of wanting to focus. There's something about you focusing on yourself, investing in yourself and getting some rest, taking care of yourself. And this is very significant, Scorpio, because it is in the center of your reading. So I feel like if you're not doing this, I feel like you need to do this. You need to really invest in yourself, focus on yourself. I feel like you have your own money. A lot of you, you're doing well anyway. You could be taking a break from, I don't know, something that you're working on because of this. You feel like, now that I'm in a relationship or dealing with whatever's going on here with this person, it's like your life has taken, or your personal care or whatever has taken a back seat, and it's like this is sort of prompting you to take a break. So tell me more about this Nine of Coins with the Four of Swords. And you have the Seven of Wands. There's a sense of determination here, or trying to avoid. It's like you're trying to avoid something. Ten of Wands. Things are starting to get really like weighed down on you here. I feel like you're very tired. You're doing a lot. I feel like a lot of you are really pursuing your own career, your own business. And the money's good and everything's going well, but you're really exhausted. And it could be, I'm surprised the Two of Pentacles hasn't come up yet. You could be juggling your career and trying to take care of yourself and a relationship. Six of Wands. There is success though. You're heading towards great success, but you are exhausted. You're doing everything by yourself and you're tired. But I do feel like there's somebody that wants to help you. So what is the world? The world is Capricorn energy. Tell me about the world. And the world is like closing off a cycle and beginning a new cycle. The King of Cups. Your energy again, Scorpio energy. There's somebody that wants to help you. Somebody that wants to collaborate with you. Now, this could be somebody that you are in a relationship with or wants a relationship with you. But I do feel like there's someone here that is wanting to help you with some kind of growth here. Some kind of growth that you are going through in your financial situation. The High Priestess. But part of you is like, you're wanting to keep this to yourself, or you've gone silent. Let's just see, what is this King of Cups with the World? This person could be at a distance from you as well. It could even be somebody that you've closed off a cycle with, but they're coming back to say, look, I can help you with this. King of Wands. Yeah, oh, this is definitely somebody coming to help you with a career, because the King of Wands is like the visionary, but this is someone that cares for you as well. Someone that you have had a closed cycle with, or they want to begin a new cycle with you. This is somebody that is a visionary, they're a leader, they're kind of a boss. There's someone that's got experience, okay, with the business world, okay, and they're taking action here. So there's something about taking action, and you have the Nine of Wands, but you are cautious about this because I feel like you know this person is romantically invested in you, and you feel like, okay, I kind of need their help, but at the same time I know where this could lead. This is somebody that's feeling wounded or has wounded you. The Queen. So the Queen of Swords is here, which I feel like is your energy, Scorpio, where you are being very, you're making a mind over heart decision here. And this is to do with strictly business. So I feel like you're laying down some kind of ground rules with this person, like, you know, I'll accept your help, but, you know, by the way, I'm not, you know, romantically invested in you. Ten of Swords, it's over. You betrayed me in the past, or you hurt me in the past. So yeah, I feel like you're very, very guarded and cautious around this person, okay? But they're coming in like they want to help you. I know that situation when, you know, I've heard this quite a lot when people break up with their partners, when they're married or whatever, and then they're always there like Johnny on the spot when, you know, a light bulb needs change or whatever. So I know a lot of you out there, yes, you can change a light bulb. I've had to do DIY. I've learned myself. Thank goodness for YouTube is all I'm going to say. But yeah, because I know that if I would ask my ex, he would take that as, oh, you know, like he thinks he could creep back into my life. So I never ever let that happen. I just did shit myself. But you do hear about that where people say, oh, can you come and help me with this, help me with that, you know, and they just are using them because they know that this person's still romantically invested. But it's that kind of energy, but you don't want this. I can see you definitely don't want this. So Justice, let's see what Justice is, and that's Libra energy. Tell me about Justice. I feel like the wealthy person is you in the future. You've got the Fool. Okay, Aries energy. So what is justice for you is that you're getting some kind of balance in your life in the near future, Scorpio, and you are going on your new journey. You know, you're having a complete reset in your life, a definite transformation. Tell me more about the Fool. Excuse me. Ooh. Ten of Swords. Yeah, after this ending, the Chariot, you are done. You're moving on fast with that Chariot energy. And for some of you, it could even be that you're moving away. You could be going on a journey. You could be moving away, like a complete new, fresh start. And I feel like with the Chariot, this is positive forward movement away from this pain. And this is how you're getting your balance, you know, in your life. You're moving on. Okay, things are going to really take off for you here. So you got the 10 of Cups and you got the Knight of Cups. It looks like you have love coming in, my lovelies. So what is this? Whoa. So you have the Page of Wands. So the 10 of Cups, you have the Page of Wands, which is good news coming in. And it could be, there's something maybe about a child. Maybe you have a child, could be a fire sign, they don't have to be. But it's somebody that's very curious about life, you know, very adventurous. For some of you, this could be a new romantic opportunity coming in, adventure, but there's something about, you know, moving forwards with this person, whether they're, you know, a child of yours or somebody that just could be younger than you, but there's a new beginning here, there's a connection. And let's see, tell me about this Page of Wands with the 10 of Cups. So this could be a family member. Page of Wands with the 10 of Cups for Scorpio. Seven of Swords. Ooh, okay. Some of you are planning something. You're being very strategic. And if some of you have got children with this person, there's something about you maybe moving away with your child and planning this. Now, if this is a child that you had with this past person, there's something about like avoiding getting caught or avoiding, I'm not saying you're going to kidnap, you know what I mean? But there's something about you avoiding any kind of conflict with what it is that you want to do, because I do feel like it's going to cause some kind of conflict, this new beginning that you want. But you feel like, well, maybe you have been the one that's been taking care of this child the whole time. And it's not really anything to do with this person, but I feel like it's that kind of an energy for some of you. And you've got the 7 of Cups. So there is a decision. Am I doing the right thing? Will I be doing the right thing here? 7-7 energy. Interesting. And the 10 of Wands. This is causing a burden. Am I doing the right thing by taking the child with me? And I don't know. All right, so tell me about the 7 of Swords. Maybe this is completely... Some of you, this may resonate. I feel like this is a very personal reading, actually. 4 of Pentacles. You're definitely holding back something here. You're holding on to your stability. And there's this energy of maybe you feel like this person's been completely selfish with you and they haven't really bothered. If you do have this child, maybe they haven't really bothered with the child so much. I don't know. This is 7 of Cups. Tell me more about this, actually. What's this? 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're kind of going backwards and forwards, vacillating between this. Am I doing the right thing? There's something about juggling a lot in your life and trying to get the balance here, making things fair, making things right, but at the same time you need to move forwards, and it wouldn't be fair to you if you didn't move forward. So what is the Knight of Cups? What is the Knight of Cups for Scorpio? Tell me about the Knight of Cups. The strength and courage to pursue something that you love with this Knight of Cups. Now, is this a person? Let's see. Tell me more about strength. This could be Leo. This is Leo energy. Tell me about strength with the Knight of Cups for Scorpio. You've got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's something about being kind of like cold, ruthless, getting down to brass tacks here. The strength to even withdraw from whoever this is that's pursuing you in love. It's taken them courage to come towards you, but you're giving them this energy here because you don't want whatever it is they're offering you, whether it's help or whatever, you know that it's coming with some kind of ulterior motive. I feel like this Seven of Swords could be what this person's planning here to try and get you back, but you're holding back. But you have been thinking about it because maybe money's been tight or whatever, but I feel like you know you can make it on your own, and you're definitely giving them Queen of Swords vibes here, the Hangman. You already have the answer for something. It's like you're saying that you're not going to sacrifice anymore. You're not waiting around for this person or whatever. The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you have been waiting for money. It's coming in. You're just waiting. I feel like it's just a matter of time for you. And then when this comes in, this money that you've been expecting, that you know, I mean, there could be a legal situation like a divorce or something like that, but Five of Swords is like there is going to be conflict. Somebody is going to have to give you money or whatever, and they may have been trying to avoid this this responsibility, especially there's a child involved, Scorpio, but I feel like you're going to get what is fairly and justifiably yours, and it's going to help you move on. But this person is a control freak with that Emperor energy, and it's almost like they're trying to manipulate the situation, knowing that maybe you're struggling, but they're doing it deliberately to keep you struggling so that you take them back. That's the energy I'm getting here. But Queen of Cups, look, this energy here is change. This is bringing in a change, okay? So it looks like somebody's moving out. Someone's moving on, but the money is coming. And it could be to do with all of your work, everything that you have put in, your blood, your sweat, your tears, your time, everything that you've put in, it's finally coming. So justice is coming in. So judgment. So you've got the Three of Wands, which is all about waiting for your ships to come in. This is coming in when this card comes up. So the waiting part could be over soon. And it's all about moving forwards, growth and expansion. And judgment is like you're being called up for a higher purpose here. You're making a big life-changing decision. And sometimes with judgment, it's like, you know, usually there's God with a trumpet calling somebody up to a higher calling. And it can also be bringing a dead situation back to life, like, you know, reviving a relationship, taking somebody back. So let's just see what this is. So what is judgment? What is judgment for Scorpio? You're judging this person. They're trying to bring this relationship back, but you're definitely judging this person by how they've hurt you in the past, whether there was a third party. There may have been. It looks probably likely with the Three of Swords, but or it could just be their work was the third party, or their mother or whoever, a sibling that was just interfering, whoever this was, an ex that was interfering. But it was like you're judging it on how this person, you know, really screwed you over. Seven of Pentacles. And then there's this kind of pause energy as well. It's like this thinking about, should I invest in this again? Or, you know, but I feel like this person wants to invest in a relationship with you again, but it's over with that Tower. The damage has been done. The Tower has collapsed and it cannot be built again. If it would just end up collapsing again. So it looks like you're turning your back on the past here, and you have you're waiting for something here. Look, somebody could be waiting on your answer. This Knight of Cups, there's somebody that is coming towards you. You may have been waiting for them. Two of Pentacles is showing up again, and the Hangman, Pisces energy. Somebody is looking at something from your perspective. I feel like somebody's waiting for an answer from you. And it could be that this is where this energy is, where you are right now, or where you will be, where somebody's going to be waiting on your answer, and you could be like pausing, thinking about this. But somebody is seeing things from your perspective with that Hangman. And you have the Seven of Cups. And I feel like some of you, it's like you may have options as well with the Seven of Cups. You could be looking at your options. You have the King of Pentacles. Wow, so you've got the Knight of Cups. You've got two people after you. One of them could be new, one of them and younger. And one of them could be the one that you were married to. But there's somebody wealthy here. Now, whether this is the same energy, it's hard to tell. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Who is this? Who is the King? The Empress. Somebody that wants growth with you. Maybe somebody that you had a family with. Who is the Knight of Cups? Who is the Knight of Cups for Scorpio? The Nine of Wands. Somebody that you're very cautious, or they're cautious, or they've been through a lot. This could even be the same person. Could just be that this King of Pentacles is pursuing you. That you're leaving them out in the cold, whoever they are. There's somebody that's maybe left you out in the cold before, or you are choosing to ignore, okay? And then you have the Eight of Cups. So this is somebody that you're walking away from. This is not emotionally satisfying for you. It's only the Eight of Cups, it's not the 10. So I see you walking away from this. You've got the Six of Pentacles. This is somebody that wants to work it out with you, but you're just not interested. So journey could be coming up. This wealthy man has concern. I feel like you're leaving. I feel like you have success coming in anyway, financial success, but it looks like you're leaving. Let's just see what the Fortune Oracle has in store for you, okay? And then we'll go in with your Love Oracle. Messages for Scorpio. This is quite a long reading. I never realised. I do apologise, you guys, but I just get caught up in the moment. What can I say? Alright, let's... Okay, what is coming in for Scorpio? What goodies? Whoa! See, we're going to get a whole lot of goodies there in a moment ago. So what goodies are coming in for Scorpio? What can they expect from this Fortune Oracle? Birth. Okay, so universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. So yeah, something new that you're birthing, a new relationship, a new career for yourself, beginning stages here. So yeah, birth. What else do we have? It's like you're starting all over again. It's like a whole new you, a rebirth. And you have the Fool. So have the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. Yeah, I feel like you are embracing change, something new. You're definitely going through a reset, a transformation. And you have Angel. I like this. So your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Yeah, I do feel like something was definitely destined to happen here for you with that Wheel of Fortune and the Tower. It was meant to happen. And Lion, harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. Yeah, so you're embracing your power here. I like that. Okay, love. Let's see what we get from the Love Oracle for you. Messages for Scorpio. Healing, wounds, improving, mending and progress. So you're definitely healing. I've got 2 here. Family. So you may have family to take care of as well. Wedding. It could be that you're married to this person, or this person wants to marry you. They want, you know, to commit, because that was sort of at the beginning of the reading, wasn't it? Or maybe you found out somebody was married. You got text message, communication, news, phone call, direct message. So someone's going to direct message you. So you're going to hear from this person. Secret crush. You do. Okay, there's a younger person. Yeah, I was picking that up. There's somebody that's like shy, that Page of Cups energy. Somebody that is shy, but they're definitely really attracted to you. Let's just get one more. One more for Scorpio, please. Liquid courage. Okay, so somebody may make a fool of themselves and call you up drunk, okay? Whoever that is. And there is unfinished business. It's not over. Patterns back and forth, baggage. Yeah, that 10 of Wands. So someone that you may have been on and off with, but I feel like you realize, yeah, you've had an awakening, a higher calling, and yeah, you're walking away. It could be for good this time, Scorpio. You're definitely taking lead of your life for sure. Let's just see. Any other messages for Scorpio? Hold on a second, that was too many. Karmic soul tie, unfinished business. Yeah, that's, look, where was that? Where was that? Unfinished business. It's on the bottom of that deck. Okay, so there's unfinished business, age difference, karmic soul tie, and you're ignoring them. You're ignoring them. Mixed feelings though. That 2 of Pentacles. All right, Scorpio, I love you guys. Thank you so much for staying with me this long. I'm sorry I keep you up for this long, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Let me know if it helps. Until next time, okay, take care. Love you guys. Bye.